Hey friends, Marie from Kindred Root. For most of my life, I felt like a victim to life, to the people surrounding me, the energies that bombarded and overwhelmed me. I was sick a lot, frequently injured, and had chronic stomach aches and migraines well into my 30s. I was living life at the whim of my surroundings, and when I took a hit, it took me weeks to months to recover. I was the classic highly sensitive child who developed into an empath via trauma. In my 30s, I had an aha moment where I realized that I deserved to be happy. My quest ensued with counseling and education and body work, energy work, and the 750-hour training in biodynamic cranial sacral therapy, which would become my foundation. It was cranial work that first reconnected me fully with my body, my gifts, and ultimately my infinite heart, who showed me how to utilize my gifts in service to my life, to my health, and my happiness, which then laid the path to my purpose. I felt so deeply, if I'm feeling all of this, confused, overwhelmed, and lost, that others must be feeling this too. I felt my purpose awaken within me from a galaxy far, far away, and that I was here to be of service, to guide people in the deep and sacred work of remembering who they are and why they are, to reclaim their body as a safe haven via relationship with their infinite heart so that they can walk this life as powerful, sovereign creator beings. I created How to Human 101 to be your gentle guide, laying that foundation of safe haven so that you can come home, all of you, to your body so that you can live the life you came here to live, empowered, embodied, and enduring. I know it feels like a lot. This life, this world, everything that's happening, but we are all in this together. And your gifts as an empath, your gifts as a highly sensitive being, your gifts as an ADHDer, as a neurodivergent, all of it are begging you to give them a solid foundation so that they can shine, so that they can shine a light that lets others know that it's safe to come out of hiding, so that we can co-create a new world, a world where all beings are honored, where no one is left behind, and love is the foundation. If this sounds interesting to you, if it sounds like something you've been wanting, then How to Human 101 is for you. It is your essential foundational guidebook to how to live on this planet without losing your soul, without losing your mind, without losing your heart. I designed this course to give you those critical tools that we all should have had growing up, how to ground and connect to the earth and release our inflammation and trauma into the earth, how to connect with your soul, your infinite heart, and how to hear your intuition and know your body's yes and no so you have more clarity in your decision making, how to create that safe haven within your body, how to care for you and your body, both internal resources and external resources, the critical self-care, how to process emotions, how to listen to your pain as communication from your body, from your soul, so that you can heal those parts. And then finally, those boundaries, right? Internal boundaries, the boundaries we set within ourselves, the boundaries that we set with others, and the internal dialogue that we swirl in every day, that sometimes very toxic soup that goes on in our brain. We can learn to work with that. We can understand it and shift it over to be kinder, to be gentler. And so that inner dialogue becomes a supportive, loving voice instead of a mean, judging voice. All of these things are possible, and I can show you how. So early bird pricing expires tomorrow, Sunday at midnight. So September 8th at midnight. And this is a great deal because you get all 10 weeks of How to Human 101, 10 weeks of guided meditations, 10 weeks of meetings where we get together and we talk about our process and we get support and we get questions answered, 10 weeks of accountability journaling sessions. And on top of all of that, you get a one on one coaching session with me. So it's an amazing deal. It's even more amazing with the early bird discount. Still totally amazing if you miss the early bird. But head on over to kindredroot.com/courses. The link will be here in this newsletter and sign up today. Feel better today. Let this be your commitment to yourself that you're not going to suffer the whims of the societal energies and the crap that's bombarding you all the time. Make this commitment to yourself, and I will support you along the way. Blessed be, friends.